And the last game that is losing support is Asgard's Wrath 2. I'm reading this straight from their Discord from one of the developers. Prepare for the upcoming new cosmic event in January, where we prepare for the long winter caused by Ragnarok. Important to note that the rewards for this cosmic event are repeated from our first ever monthly event. However, we added in new objectives. And here's the really important thing. This will be our last major title update for Asgard's Wrath 2. You can expect fewer title updates moving forward. This means we will only be focusing on major issues and bug reports. There are no plans to continue future development for new content on Asgard's Wrath 2. We know the community has been asking, and we want to be as transparent as possible with this update. I'm going to interrupt here to say this means no new game plus or anything like that. The game as it stands right now is the final realized version of the game other than bug fixes. So team is finished with Meta then. No. That's not what I'm saying. This studio is actually owned by Meta. Meta owns Sanzaru Games. And I'll continue the statement here. That being said, we're switching focus and working on some awesome stuff. And when the time comes, we can't wait to share our next big thing with our community here. The feedback and love you've all given to Asgard's Wrath 1 and 2 are a huge part of why we do what we do. And we can't wait to show you all what we've been working on. I know I was guessing they'll be let go. Honestly, Meta wouldn't let them go. They would just close the studio. Continuing, we'll be looping cosmic events from here on out. Each month we'll reintroduce a previous cosmic event so that players who may have missed out on a past event will have an opportunity to participate. If you miss any of the rewards, now is your time to collect anything you may have missed the first time. You won't be able to double up on previous rewards outside of Nova Stones, so get your Nova Stones to help craft previous equipment you may have missed. For those of you who come with us on this cosmic journey, we thank you for your participation and passion for Asgard's Wrath 2. To new and returning players, we'll always be here in the Discord to answer any questions you may have as the cosmic events begin to repeat in the coming months. We'll also host some community giveaways and competitions this year, so keep an eye out if you want some Asgard's Wrath 2 merch. Happy New Year to all, and thanks for playing. This is my favorite VR game ever, and a large part of this is the scale of the game and the amount of content in it. Also, it's a big fantasy RPG that's absolutely my jam. But this game saw 12 monthly cosmic updates. That's 12 major updates in a year. That is more than most roguelites, which is where most of the cosmic updates kind of took place. That's more than most roguelites saw in a year. Hellsweeper, they had a fantastic year for updates, and they did 5. This company did 12. Now, granted, there's a lot more resources on Sanzaru Games, but the point is, give them their flowers. They made a massive game with one of the biggest single-player campaigns you will ever find in a VR game, a native VR game, not a mod. And then they did a whole roguelite mode on the side and did 12 considerable content updates in a year on top of that. That's a tremendous amount of work, and that is more support than you see for, I say, 99% of the games that hit the Quest store, let alone VR in general. Sanzaru Games deserves their flowers. This was a fabulous game. It does not get nearly enough credit. And anyone who owns a Quest should play it. But I'm sad to see this happen, but I'm glad that they're saying they're working on something new. Because they made 2 of my favorite VR games, Asgard's Wrath 1 and 2, I will play anything that Sanzaru Games puts out, no matter what platform. I will go buy it because I want to support that developer.